Probably about 6 months, I'd say, maybe longer. So just welcome back to the channel, guys. For anyone still viewing. But yeah, anyway, today I am streaming some GTA Online. Basically, we're doing the new cayo perico heist that got added about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I don't know when it got added, but we're going to be doing the latest heist, which is obviously cayo perico, as I have just said. But first of all, we need to get into this session, and we need to scope out the area to see what I've got. But as the title suggests, this is extremely easy. You can do it by yourself, as many of you probably already know. I'm going to be showing you my preferred method to do it. A friend showed me, so I thank him for that. But yeah, this method's super easy. You're guaranteed 1 million. Pretty much, even if you have got tequila. Yeah, best bank this. But yeah, we haven't been contacted by Pavel yet, so we'll need that to happen, because I did the KO already. Right, you want to make sure, ideally, you're in a private session, because if you're not, people will go try and ruin your, setups and stuff, and just, alright, I can do it now. And then, it's just not pleasant, really, is it? What you want to do for my method, though, is you want to scope out the drainage tunnel here, which on the map is south. You can see the mini little triangle flashing. Make sure it's the drainage tunnel you've scoped out. You want to also... escape points don't matter, compound entry points don't matter, points of interest doesn't matter either, just try and scope out the drainage tunnel. So yeah, let's see what we've got, guys. Launch mission. Launch mission, why ain't it launching? Alright, it ain't launching for some reason, that's really odd. But we need to get his, right, Dave's here. Jeez, I've got about 3 people calling me. Right, I don't know why I'm up into the internet. I need to get my presser back. EMS upgrade level 3, nice. Whatever that is. Oh wait, I need to go Mars. I'm sorry guys. It's morning, and you guys know how it is in the morning, don't you? Just
Morse Mutual. How can I be of service?
Alright.
I can do that.
Yeah, my presser was destroyed by my friend. Yeah, funny. Alright, so give me a sec, guys. Oh, you know what? Go away, Lester.
Listen.
Right, let me just come out of the sub and come back in to reset it, because I don't know why it isn't doing anything. Let's see you get tequila. Okay, Nathan. Okay. It won't let me start the gather intel mission for some reason. What the heck? I don't want to have to load out. Oh, okay, Mitchell. Okay. I don't want to have to load out. God damn. Right, come on. Let's do it, Pavel. Let's do this.
Hello.
Here we are. We can do it. Oh, grapeseed. Oh, God. Stupid music. I hate this music. Do you guys want to now request a dinghy? Because I don't know if it's that obvious. Go into services, go into Kazakh, and click request dinghy.
What impulsive purchase did Mr. Rubio make after we robbed him last time? And will he ever
Alright, Pavel, getting excited.
We use our usual entry point for reconnaissance. Light aircraft used by Mr. Rubio's smuggler teams. I can track such a plane on its most recent visit to Los Santos. Coordinates are with you now.
Well, actually, that's a good point, isn't it? Because if I actually do get tequila, I'm still guaranteed 1 mil. Well, yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, I hate this spawn location. No, oh my gosh, this spawn location is the worst. We're top of map, aren't we? No, we're not at top. Where? Oh god, this is going to be hard actually. Mechanics don't really come around here much, does it? So I'm not really going to be able to do much. Don't think so, please. Man, my boat don't drive on land, guys. Let's run a grapeseed. No, let's not. Where's the nearest road here? Wow. Okay. God, this is the worst spawn point on Earth. Yeah, okay, I'm screwing this up already. I don't really do many GTA Online streams, or GTA streams in general, just because it's not really one of the games I go on to chill out. It's more of one of the games I go on with friends, sort of thing, so I don't stream it often. But, my friend actually gave me the idea to just stream on the weekend, so I think we'll start doing that. So yeah, thanks, Nathan, I suppose. Man, this is so annoying and tedious. Bro, this isn't even my fault, I swear. Spawn locations suck. I can't even call mechanicing either. I don't think I can even spawn a car in, like a CEO car. Alright. Alright, you know what's great? Let's just try and spawn a car in. That's weird. What? I fell from that. I died from that high. Okay. Bro, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Come on, God. Don't do this, God. Oh crap, this ain't good. Just wanna get up here, okay. Services. Can I spawn this in? Alright, I see how it is. It has to be a road, guys. For God's sakes. Why did it spawn here? It's annoying. You can probably tell already half an hour of this stream is going to be me probably dying to this mountain and running around, but don't worry guys, we'll get to the main point, I promise. Yeah, we'll get to the main point. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, now let's get to this guy. Just go down, please. Alright, I'm coming up to my car, which is good, as always. Yeah, for any of you wondering for this heist, which you all probably know, but you do need a Kazaka submarine, usually around 2 mil. It was discounted for about 1.5 mil though, so here we are, we're here finally. So yeah, I recommend you buy one. I mean, for easy money you might as well, you know what I mean? As long as you've got the money to buy it with. Can I request my car now? I don't know if I'm gonna actually do this, you know. You're on a timer, aren't you?
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Alright.
I'll bring it by.
Right. Come on. Where are you, Presser? Oh. You spawned my oppressor over there. Alright. I see how it is, mechanic. You hate me, I hate you, you don't get paid enough, and... well, quite frankly, I cannot afford to pay you. Anymore, because, you know... Alright. I'm just gonna head to Grapeseed in this, I ain't even gonna bother anymore. Yep, we're finally getting somewhere, guys, and we're not running up a hill. Great. See, I didn't actually realise this was an off-road car, and it feels like an off-road car. I mean, it sort of looks like one. It's about smooth driving. Right, let's see what we get. Just even if you scope out tequila, as long as you scope out, well, like, anything in the bunker that I'm going to show you guys, then you should get like a mil roughly. This is just how I prefer to do cayo anyway, so you guys can do it a total different way, but if you want to use my method, feel free to. You guys may know of the method I'm using, so... which is cool if you do, but, you know. I'd just like to show you the method. So like I say, I don't really do much GTA streaming or GTA Online. In fact, if you look at my channel, it's just mainly The Last of Us factions and stuff. Don't mind my brother in the background just screaming. But yeah, I mainly do factions streams and videos, which I had one. I had a big one, like a big factions video planned, but I never got around to it really. Just time and things kept coming up, so you know, you guys know how it is, don't you? So I do apologise. Because I know most of my channel is just mainly like faction stuff, so... But I do like to do a variety of different games on this channel, not just factions. Although factions I certainly enjoyed the most for a long period of time. I mean, I still do, but I just don't play it as often. Oh crap, right. I could probably throw a few bombs here, to be honest, but... I think we've got the Vellum now, pretty much. Right, I don't know if I'm going to do this, to be honest, because I spent so long on that mountain. So it's going to be annoying if I don't.
The plane is where I said it would be, yes? Good. I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be clothes on the plane. I suggest you change on the way. And leave your weapons on board. After what happened to Mr. Rubio, if the guard finds you have come armed...
I can't believe I've almost failed the blitz. Intel gathering, and I'm not even on the island yet, so I don't even really have an excuse to fail it. But yeah, you get put on the timer for all these setups, I'm pretty sure, so which sucks. But it is what it is, isn't it? And I'm not all the way north, but I'm certainly to the northern area of the map, which makes it even more frustrating and even more like long, sort of, in terms of time to get there. Man, can't wait to rob Mr. Rubio again for like the trillionth time. But yeah, I recommend if you don't have a submarine, it's definitely a good investment to, you know, invest in. Definitely a good thing to buy, but I mean it's whatever floats your boat. Talking about boat, submarine. For those of you wondering, I'm not particularly saving for anything with the 12 mil I have. I just have it. You know what I mean? I don't really know what to do with it or care to do with it, if you know what I mean. It is what it is. Right, let's fly a bit higher. Alright. Oh crap, I screwed up a bit. I'm gonna do a barrel roll, but I screwed up. Alright, right. Yeah, my barrel rolls are not the best, so that's why I have to get real high to do mine. Oh. Yep, I knew it. Good old timer, how have you been, buddy? This might be close call, or I might not do it at all, guys. Which, I can't believe I'm already failing on the intel gathering. I'm not even at the island yet. Might build up a bit of speed by like getting closer to the ground a bit, like, you know, aiming down. Because the island has closing times, it's an open closing time. Because it's, you know, how Arabia, it used to have opening hours. Who doesn't have opening hours on like a private island full of drug lords and stuff? Oh crap, don't want music on. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, the wheels in it. Like, the wheels, I don't know how to, like, get them in. Yeah, I'm in game now. On 3 minutes. In fact, yeah, I'll do this, Now, the real issue I usually have just doing this with the intel gathering is just the island getting to the communications tower. It's a pain in the bum, honestly. Yeah, it really is. It's because, I mean, I just use a really weird, like, way to get to the communications tower, compared to my friends. Whenever I do cayo, I usually scope it out with a friend, or I just painlessly and effortlessly, well, I say effortlessly, I literally just cry when I'm doing it by myself, because you know how cayo is, guys. Frustrating. Sometimes. Although, for the mill that you're going to get at the end, it's well worth it. And I mean, it sounds pretty daunting doing the heist by yourself, because yes, to get the full mill, you'll probably want to do it by yourself. But it's really not that hard. At least if you know what you're doing, which is quite good. I'm surprised Rockstar haven't made it so you have to do it by yourself, but you know, these days not everyone has friends, you know what I mean? So, yeah, including myself. Alright, loading screen. Here we are. Just before the island shuts for the day. Right, so what you want to do from landing here, as we're about to find out in a second. Hurry up, come on. Okay, Spanish guy. I love you too.
Time for once, eh? Arms out, let's
Yeah,
go.
I was almost late, so I suppose you have all rights to be angry at me.
Okay, right over there. They will bring it soon.
It will bring it
Go
soon.
on.
Alright. What you want to do now, right, is... Why am I comments refreshing? Sorry about that. Alright, Pavel. So, from landing here, before you go to the communications tower, you want to head into here. The bunker. So it's just like here on the airstrip. Alright, let's see what we've got. Alright, cash. Pretty bad here. Very bad, actually. Let's see what we've got upstairs after we've done this. Alright, so getting into here, what you want to do is you want to take photos of, like, both the, like, both of the items on the table. Which just so happens for me to be cash. Tequila. Ooh, 2 cash straight away. Yeah, no, not the best takes. Alright, so we've got both caches. Both piles of cash, that's nice. Go on here, let's see what we've got here. I think we've got... and weed. Okay. We've got a bad, a very bad thing here. But, in case you guys are wondering, the most valuable item that can spawn here is cocaine.
I have a feeling Mr. Rubio has very good marijuana.
Which, you'll recognise cocaine because it'll be in like it'll look like silvery, you know what I mean? Silver whitish, so... At least in this game it does. Alright. I usually go to communications tower on foot because I don't like using vehicles in general, so it might take a little while. But this is the method that I use, so... I find it effective, at least, you know, when I can actually get to a tower. Let's hope you get at least ruby necklace so you get a mill. Well, I mean, even with tequila, I'm still probably gonna get a mill, because you can get... I think one pile of cash is probably like, what, 80 to 100k. So, that's at least a mill. And I mean, I've never got under a mill before, like when I've done it by myself, so... Unlike you, Nathan. Not that much. Communications tower time, guys. Moment of truth is just awaiting us beyond the many hills of this island. Find a shark here or a whale. Usually on the beach there. In terms of how I like struggle with this, it's just like the people in the cars, like the patrol, they always spot me somehow, and it's really annoying. They're basically the only people that spot me, or maybe the odd guy like that randomly turns around in the tower. Really annoying, but you just have to deal with it, you know what I mean? Alright. Camera there, we want to run past this camera. So basically, what you... Oh crap, okay, character. What you want to do from... Alright, patrol, I want to get out of here. No, you're not going to catch me through the wall, are you? Alright, that's patrol number 1. We don't usually get patrols around here. Not this early. So what you want to do from landing is you want to go straight to the bunker that I showed you guys. You want to get basically all 3 or 2 of your items. You want to send it to Pavel, and that's your secondary target. From there, you can choose however you want, but you need to get to the communications tower, obviously. Oh crap! I'm gonna run into his radar. Don't want to get spotted already. Crap! Go 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 go. I need that guy to turn around in front. Or I can't go. The guy in front, I need him to turn around. You want to time this right, this checkpoint? I don't know if I'll end up getting past it, but yeah, I'm gonna get caught in. Maybe not? Okay. Alright, now you want to go. Crap, is he gonna turn back around? I didn't want to risk it, but... Right, you want to not kill yourself on these cliffs. That's a good start, innit? Alright. I just have to hope this guy in the tower just doesn't turn straight around, because I think sometimes it does, and it's really annoying. Alright, 1 minute, I'll look at comments in a second. Sorry guys. I'm really bad at this part, like, just in general, so it's really annoying. Crap, there's a car. Oh, come on, I can't get spotted now, guys. You can't do this to me, not now. No! Alright. I'm good. I'm good for now. No! You know, I only just found out you can walk straight into the communications tower, no problem. I thought you had to do some parkour thing. Yeah, how many setups you've got to do? For cayo, you have to do at least 3 of the equipment setups, 1 weapon setup, 1 vehicle setup, and then you've this setup, so quite a few. If you do them properly though, and you know, you don't die much, I suppose, you can get it done within, I'd say, an hour and a half, an hour and 45 maybe, and then the heist is only about, you know, 15 minutes, so I wouldn't say that long, 2 hours maybe, I don't know. Really depends on you and how you like to, you know, play it, your play style, innit? Right, where's that gate, for God's sakes, I'm sorry guys, I'm so bad at this. Alright, we can walk straight in. Where are you, box? My favourite part, alright. Here you are. Yeah, you want to look for this box here. It can sometimes be on the tower, especially up top, so you want to get up high and check. Right, let's hack. Let's do some maths for us there. Huh? Let's do some maths on the weekend. Which I'm bad at, okay. 18, let's try and make 18, guys. You know, I have no idea what these symbols really mean, okay. I mean, 2 of them are 16. Go for 8, why not? I have no idea if I'm going to do this. Alright, we did it first time, nice. I had no idea. Alright guys, let's see what we've got. Moment of truth right now. Word of warning, if you're doing this heist by yourself, which ideally to get your mill, you want to be doing it by yourself. You're only going to get a mill, but you're not going to be able to get any of the secondary targets in the compound since you need 2 people for the key cards. So, just a word of warning there. This is only really a solo thing. At least I'm going to show you guys. Courtyard, come on. Basement, what did we get? Man, if it's tequila. I mean, if it's tequila, we'll still get a mill, so... Oh wow. Pink diamond, not too shabby that. That's like my third time getting pink
Getting
diamonds.
through the case will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside.
For me, I'm not going to bother scoping out the other secondary points of interest because, you know, I don't need them. For what I can get by myself, I'm not going to be able to get the other points of interest.
You are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
Alright, for this thing, what you want to do now, if you know you're doing this from scratch, is you want to go around here to the back of the island. You want to scope the drainage tunnel out around here. That's going to be at the back of the compound. Once you've scoped the drainage tunnel out, once you've scoped any entry point out, if you're going to do it a second time, or any more than once, you will always have that point scoped out. So I'm not going to go around to the back of the island and re-scope the drainage tunnel out, because I have no need to, because it's there for me already. So what you want to do now, really, is go get caught by someone. Alright, come on guy, don't turn around now, just catch me please. This guy'll pretty much put us back into low stand. Get you. Don't you dare turn around on me. I'm more important than you. Right, catch me. Bro, what the heck is this? Here we are, alright. Good. So, alright, yep, we're being absolute shot up. Absolute shot, we're not being shot, but we're being absolutely hit by this guy. Okay, popping textures, rendering. Me swearing at the guys, definitely. Alright, so what you want to do now after being caught, or after just returning back to the airfield.
You are not celebrity this time. You are smuggler.
Alright, Pavel.
Smuggler is disposable.
If you haven't already, scope out the secondary targets in the bunker. I don't really think it matters in terms of scoping out secondary targets when you first arrive, but you want to, that bunker is most important. If you don't get the bunker, you're not going to get over a mil. You'll get less than a mil. I'm talking about in the 100Ks you'll get. What you want to do anyway, you want to return to Los Santos and you want to do some setups. So yeah. I'll try and get the setups done as quickly as I can, but I am by myself, don't forget guys, so it might be a little harder, it might be a little easier for me. But these setups are relatively easy-ish if you know what you're doing, which I do obviously. But yeah, so what you want to do is, I'll give you a little rundown of the different vehicles you can choose from. Well, I'll show you guys the different vehicles you can choose from. My personal preference here, well my method involves a long fin, so I'm going to be choosing that. But now, we have to get to our Kazakh first, so that's a pain, but it is what it is. Alright, good. So that's the first setup. It's mandatory really if you want to do the heist, because obviously you have to know what you're trying to rob. I mean, you can't do a heist without knowing what you're going to rob, that just doesn't work. So there's that. Alright, let's call the oppressor in, and hopefully my mechanic isn't drunk so he doesn't spawn it on the other side of the map this time.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
Alright, Oppressor Mark 2, that's my preferred vehicle. You can use any vehicle you wish. Phone call from Pavel. Where's it going? Alright, I was just making sure my mechanic wasn't drunk then, guys. Sorry. Alright, so what you want to do anyway, after you've done the intel gathering, is you want to head to your Kazakh and choose whatever setup you want to do. My personal preference is do the vehicles first, and then weapons, just because it's, you know, sort of what I'm into in terms of my routine. That's going to be a pain if I have to spawn there, innit? Right, what I'm going to do now is... Right, let's see where it spawns. It shouldn't spawn in the same place. Right, is my Kazakh being delivered yet? I mean, I know I might be petting your guys, like, your guys, I can't really word it. Your point of view for this might be that I'm being a bit petty, but like I say, it is personal preference, and having your Kazaka somewhere where you can easily access it for these setups is probably the best thing, you know, you can do, really. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to head to your Kazaka and basically select what setups you know, want to do. Right, my press is going to get destroyed, I think. Yeah, that's going to be destroyed. First setup we'll be doing is the long fin. To answer your question earlier, my friend, because I didn't answer it clearly, you've got the long fin, one setup. You've got weapons, another setup. And then you've got 3 equipment setups that are mandatory. The 4th one, which is the demolition charges, isn't. So that's 5.
Come over to the screen and I will give you the door.
And then, yeah, 5 setups, basically, that's all. Weapon loadout, 3 of that, and then 1 of that. So yeah, 5. You've 5 setups to do. We're going to go for the long fin, which we're going to have to go to Vinewood Police Station. 5 setups, it isn't too bad. Like I said before, it doesn't take too long if you know what you're doing. Let me guess, my press is still there, thank gosh. If you don't know what you're doing, it might be a little issue for some people. I'll try and get these setups done as quickly as I can, but obviously NPCs, mercenaries, those people like to chase after me. So it might be a little harder. I expect lots of me dying.
It is still on a trailer outside the station. We act quickly, or we can just drive it away.
So, just to give a little rundown of this setup, basically you have to go to a police station. I mean, obviously go to Vinewood Police Station, but Pavel will contact you regarding truck cabs, as he calls them. So you have to go get a truck cab, so you can tow the boat. Then you have to drive straight to the police station, tow the boat, and get away, basically. But for the getaway part, you can just die by the police, as long as you've got the truck cab with the long fin attached, relatively far away, or far enough away from the police station, you should be good to go to die, and then that'll reset your wanted level and you'll be able to do the setup straight away, without any issue. Which is quite nice and smooth. Quite easy, to be honest. I'll probably screw it up somehow, because it's me. Alright, it should be around here somewhere.
The boat is on a trailer. You will need something to tow it. I have options for you. Coordinates are with you now.
Alright, he has options for us. You can go for any truck cab, but I'm going to go for these 2 here, or where these 2 are. I think the other one by itself, you can't really do much with it. I think it's just stuck there. I might be wrong though. Oh, okay. Pretty neat there.
What you do that for?
Alright, don't get angry, lads.
You got the truck? Good. Now just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure that vehicles such as this will have no trouble escaping the police.
Alright, try not to set the tyres on fire. That's a very good tip, actually. Alright, we are incoming to the police station. These guys are not going to know what hit them. Poor policeman. Word of warning, noose are there, so that's a bit annoying, but you should be able to just basically go straight in, attach the long thing, and then just get it out of it. You didn't see no, okay guys. Right, I need to do this carefully, come on. Ah, I messed up! Alright. I'm gonna get to here and I'm gonna die. I might lose it, but I doubt it. Yep, one of them's coming down here. Oh, okay. Alright, nice. So what this will allow us to do basically is go straight to the truck cab, get out of here and do the setup. Alright, it's right there. Jeez. Alright, let's go. As you can obviously see, the police are not on me anymore, and as long as I don't get the police on me, they won't hinder me for the rest of the setup, which is alright. Sorry about that, bus driver. I'm pretty bad at driving. I mean, I slow right down the corners and it's a bit like, you know, a bit annoying I suppose, but... Right, we're going to do weapons next after this, and then we'll be on to the equipment. Almost there. Alright. Since we're coming up to the docks, weapon loadout I'm going to choose is, I believe, the Conspirator with silencers. Silencers cost about 5 grand, but they're very essential to my like route that I'm going to be using, and the heist that I'm going to show you guys in about, I don't know, an hour maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna use my my method of doing the cayo heist. You want to make sure you've got suppressors on the Conspirator class. Alright, now we have to reverse. I screwed that up a bit. For those of you wondering, streams will probably take place on the weekend. Maybe once a day, weekend. Or maybe just one stream per weekend, I really don't know. I haven't really come back to my, I haven't really been on this channel in ages. So there's that. So yeah, you're gonna have to keep going back to your submarine anyways, each time you do a setup. Pretty annoying and pretty tedious to be honest, but it's like any other setup really, or heist. You want to call a vehicle of your choice, of your preference out, and you just want to head straight to your submarine. You can do the setups in any order, it really doesn't matter, but I'm just going to go for weapons, because that's my personal preference. At least when I am when my presser gets here, innit? Alright. Here we are. Weapons is probably, I'd say, one of the hardest setups, or the only hardest setup here. But that's just my my opinion in it, so. In case you guys are wondering about the time though, in terms of how long it takes on average to do this, for me, about an hour and a half maybe. It depends what pace I'm like working through the setups at. It depends on how hard they are and, you know, all sorts. So, ideally you want to be in a private session. I explained this at the start because you don't want people stealing your heist prep equipment. That's just going to make your life harder and it's going to take longer to do the setups. Right, let me just move this a bit. It's going to take longer to do the setups and you don't really need to spend any more time. It's not really worth any more time, to be honest. Although for a free meal, what can you sort of, you know, you can't really complain, I suppose, in terms of how long it takes. But yeah, once you get into your submarine, you want to select any setup you want to do. You can do any at all, but I'm going to choose weapon, sorry. So yeah, alright, let's look at that, 1.6 mil potential things. Alright, we've got approach vehicles, you only need one of them, you don't need to bother doing any of these, but my preferred one is a long fin. Weapon loadout, I'm going to choose Conspiracy, and I'm going to buy some suppressors. You have to buy suppressors each time, just like you have to do all these setups each time. But here's the loadout for the Conspiracy, if you guys want to have a quick look. Anyway, let's get this started. Alright. I think this is the office one. Oh, I hate the office one because you have to hack. I can never do the hacking on this. We've still got a suppressor, which is all well and good. I might die once or twice on this because, you know, choppers and the suppressor don't really go well together. Especially since I only have a machine gun on mine. Yeah, it's an office. Right, it's not my preferred one. Sometimes you'll get it where you have to follow the, where you have to go to Merryweather HQ and follow a chopper to a test site, which will take, I don't know, about 20 minutes. It's so slow, honestly. I suppose I should be grateful here. But for the office one, all you have to do is just land on the roof or land below and just fight through, you know, the people that are there. And then hack and get the guns and get out of there. It's pretty, sounds easy in theory. It's like genetic engineering. Sorry. Yeah. If you have more people, this would be even easier, but, you know, I don't right now, so it's a shame, but...
You are approaching the coordinates
yeah,
now.
pretty much.
You can go in through front door, but roof entry may also be possible. Expect a hard fight when you are inside.
I'm gonna go through the roof thing. I'm gonna go through the roof entrance. I've never had it on this building, what the heck? I've never had it on this building! Sure. I prefer the roof entrance because it's less heat. If you go down from the bottom, you're gonna have to shoot the guards guarding the front entrance down there, which, you know, waste of bullets, which in turn wastes your money when you're buying those bullets back. Waste of snacks, waste of help, just waste of everything. You're better off doing the roof. I'll use a shotgun for this.
Okay, this shipment will be kept separate from their regular weapons. Look for gun locker somewhere. It may be hidden.
I might die once here.
Say something! Cover!
Right. Guy in here now. Once we've got this guy, we can get on to the hacking. Alright, nice. Gun locker's here, where I'm aiming at. Yeah, just ignore that guy. Alright. Cayo will open it, but you'll need to hack using that computer right there. Why didn't the guy just take the money? Like, look. Look at that money. I'd say there's some care there. Not anymore, at least. Alright. Let's attempt this annoying hack. I hate this hacking so much. But, you know, let's do this. Hack the laptop. Alright, 30, 68, 17, 70. I'd say a tip for this hacking is probably just look at the first number. If you can find the first number, you should be able to find the rest. Which I cannot find the first number because I'm... Gosh. Oh, I saw 30. What happened to it? Yeah, this might take long. 30, where are you? 30, where are you? I can't see the 30. Guys, what's going on? Jeez, I'm struggling here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retry this hack again, I think. God damn. I like doing stuff first try. It's just... What the heck is it?
Did that work?
Alright, I got it.
Can you open the locker now?
Right, let's open the gun locker. Do you have money? Give me money. Money! Oh, it's ammo. Alright. Alright, you can now open the gun locker. You're gonna have to collect the guns, but expect a few choppers to chase you. And if you're not in a flying bike like me, a few cars will probably chase you as well, maybe.
In my experience, the kind of people who have cache of unmarked weapons will try very hard.
For me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my exit, which is the roof, because my bike's there. So you want to click left D-pad for the roof. There'll be a few choppers chasing, but should be able to get away, hopefully. These guys are got a bit of a head start, see if we can get back in one piece. If we can maintain this distance, we might. First though, last time this happened, yeah, it didn't really go too well for me. I mean, you can probably obviously see why, because the oppressor, it's not like it's a car where you've got like the cover of like the roof and the outside. I don't mind, I got right to my Kazaka and the choppers just basically killed me, and I was right there as well. Which were really annoying. I should lose them any minute now, I think. Maybe not, okay. These guys are a lot more relaxed than I thought. That's gonna... Right, you just want to enter the Kazaka and Bob's your uncle. I think my oppressor's gonna fall in, so we'll have to claim that back. Sucks, but... Alright, so we've only got 3 more setups to do, which is good. All these setups I'm going to do now are all in equipment, and you might be thinking, well, what the hell are you on about, because equipment's 4 setups. But as long as you haven't chosen the main entrance, or anything, you know, weird like that, to go through, you don't need the demolition charges, you only need these 3 setups here. So we're going to go for the plasma core, since we have pink diamonds, which is extremely good. This might take, yeah, it's been destroyed, okay, it's going to take a little more time than I anticipated, but alright. Let's claim as a presser back for when we're on land, and we're going to have to be calling a dinghy, which is annoying. But we're going to get 1.6 mil.
We expect the unexpected.
Alright, so
I can do that.
Grand.
The display case in Mr. Rubio's vault will be a challenge. We need specialized plasma cutter to get through.
I didn't know it cancelled my phone thing. Well, I should have known actually, because I used that method to cancel Dave out, because he always rings me wanting me to steal stuff, like merchandise.
I can't bring it right now, boss.
Oh, why am I ringing? I'm an idiot, guys, I'm sorry, I shouldn't ring my mechanic.
You know,
I can't get it here.
from the moment you entered my submarine, I knew I had found a kindred spirit. Someone who would
My...
just
Already,
to see if
dude.
it could be climbed, yes? And more importantly, to see the vast amounts of money waiting at the top, huh?
Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Just getting YouTube back on for comments. Oh gosh. Alright, let's get on this dinghy. So annoying, but we have to deal with it. Things in life don't always go our way, guys. Okay. Really foggy. Man, I hate the foggy atmosphere of Los Angeles sometimes. we're on the beach. Now we can request our vehicle for delivery. This mechanic's really annoying.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Oh, wow, okay.
It's coming at
Right,
you. Okay,
yeah.
I got stuff to do.
Alright, I don't currently have my, oppressor available for another 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to just find out. Just gonna have to get into his Turismo and I don't know.
Hey! Where are we hanging out?
Here we go. Oh crap. Alright, we've got the heist one. This is really annoying, I'm probably gonna die once or twice here. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't mean to question that, guys. Just, we're gonna pretend you guys just didn't see that there. Okay. Oh gosh, morning, no! I don't want to crash. It slows me down. I want to get this done as quickly as possible for you guys. Grove Street, okay, this is a bit dodgy. Right, we're here. Loading screen. Here we are, perfect.
Okay, you are in location, but not in gunfight. Nobody home? Perhaps they have started the job sooner than anticipated. Look around. There must be some plan, some document that will give clue to where they are. Something I can cross-reference. All I need is a photograph.
This is so specific, honestly. If you stand all the way back here,
Perfect.
it won't work. So just stand in line with the pillar here. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, can't run.
There they are. Updating GPS now.
Alright. Del Perro it is. Okay. Okay. Oh no you don't. No, no, no. I'm Griff first. Oh wow, we went past it. Oh, did we? This would have been a lot easier. Right, these guys are gonna be annoying. Alright, yeah. I always die here. It's always really annoying. Oh, did I take out all the crew? I think I took out all the crew, basically.
Get a job!
Right.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter? Just get it back here and watch your back.
Right, nice. It's gonna be annoying as well because we're not in a flying car. Holy crap, okay. These guys mean business. Oh crap. Oh. Get me to the car. These guys are all going to kill me, I think. I don't know why my guy's running so slow, honestly. Right, let's go. Well, that could have probably been done better, so I do apologise, but, you know. Oh, I love doing that. Alright. Look at these guys that have choppers, this would be a lot more harder. Alright, 2 more settles to do, and I can do the next. Right, perfect. Oh, I'll pay the mechanic more. I bet it's taken more on it. More than, Fingerprint clone is probably the easiest. The blowtorch will be second easiest. So we've got the hardest out of the way, so we're in for relaxation all the way, basically. Alright.
The fingerprint scanner we saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state of the art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question.
I'll be showing you guys how to hack effectively. It's an easy method. I got told by my brother and my friend, so yeah, pretty easy if they can do it.
Head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you.
What? Alright. Oh jeez, okay. I want to get on the light of road so I can press my brake. This will do. So, see when the mechanic delivers the vehicle.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Just whatever.
That's what I thought. Orange boy.
Just whatever.
Hanging right here.
Okay.
Oh yeah? Last I heard, yours was hidden behind some fast jeep.
Howdy, Brad.
I always have to check because the mechanic just spawns my presser miles away. It's really annoying. Front corner though, luckily, so... The only type of resistance we'll encounter here is just a few people in the warehouse, so it shouldn't really be much of a big deal. Take those guys out, maybe die once, maybe not, depending on how successful it is. And then, and yeah, good to go. Right. Man, this warehouse feels like it's miles away. Alright.
The location of the archives is
I always try and take the cameras out, but I'm always unsuccessful in doing it like stealthy.
the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras, or destroy them, or just kill the power.
Right, you want to aim straight in as soon as you're spawning. These guys are going to turn around and
Now the security
get you.
know you are coming. There will be security inside. If you are not seen by the cameras, you will have element of surprise, yes? Well, that sounds like our opportunity to be sneaky has passed. Take them out. We cannot have witnesses.
Alright, he's dead. Laptop's right here, the hacking is relatively easy, so you guys shouldn't have any problems doing the hacking, I don't either.
Into a
Thank God.
cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you.
Perfect. Look at the archive, we want to get to the archive, we want to be straight in and out, finding the fingerprint cloner. Relatively easy heist, we can just really relax for most of this, no one's really going to come after us as long as, you know... As long as we don't get spotted at the archive. Shouldn't be too far. On a dual shock. A dual shock is low. Let me know, guys. Have any of you people managed to get a PS5 yet? Pretty hard to get. Or even an Xbox Series X. Although I haven't really heard much of the Xbox Series X in terms of like how hard it is to get. Because, you know, I just haven't heard much about it. A lot of people say PS5 is just really hard to get, but no one's really said all about the Series X being hard to get. Oh, no! No! Okay. That was better than I thought it would. That was better than I thought it'd be. I don't think we triggered the alarm, so we're good. Loading screen, loading screen. I love loading screens. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. The fingerprint cloner will always be located on either one of these 3 tables. It will not be located elsewhere, which is good. Alright, perfect.
Did you find it?
Now we just want to get out.
I suggest you do not wait around.
Alright, perfect. Straight in and out, easy as cake. As long as you can avoid the cameras and setting off the alarm, you know, you guys should be good. So, right now I'm just gonna have to run all the way up there. No, I don't think anybody comes after us. So, At least because we didn't set off the alarm. Right, I'm gonna have to run to my compressor. I can't even call it in. Good stuff. Once we get on the oppressor, and we deliver the fingerprint cloner to Zaka, we'll only have one more setup to do, and then I can show you guys the heist. There are 3 optional setups that you can do, and it just basically lowers the risk of you failing. I usually do them when I'm on by myself and when I'm not streaming, but I think for the purpose of this stream, I'm just going to show you guys. I'm not going to bother with the optional ones. So yeah, that. It just basically lowers the chance of. I mean, all it does basically is take the guard's armor and weapons and choppers away, which it shouldn't be a problem if you follow my method and you know Knee River's mess up, because I've still to do the heist yet. So I might screw this up. Hopefully not though. Word of warning: you can actually be spotted through a wall. Don't ask me how or why. It's just a glitch in the game. It's very glitchy. So hopefully that won't happen. Oh yeah, I should scope Rubio's office. I'm just thinking, 2 cash and weed and my bag won't be full, I don't think. I'll try and show you guys Rubio's office as well, so... if I can. There might be a painting in there. I hope there is. I'll explain the gist of things when we get onto the actual island, but for now we just need to do this last setup, which should be the cutting torch or blow torch or whatever it is. Yeah, the 3 optional subjects are just disruption, weapons, armor, air support. But yeah, cutting torch, here we are. Last one, and then we can do the heist. So I'm going to try and stealth the construction site. If I can't, which sucks. But yeah, we're going to try and stealth it. Show you guys how to do it stealthy, hopefully. And my vehicle just decides to die. Alright. I see how it is, game. I see how you want to treat me. You
Morse Mutual. We're here to help.
Another 10 grand out of my account.
I think we can do that.
The drainage tunnel then, Capitan. A clever approach, but with one problem. Stainless steel grate on the entrance. We will need cutting torch to get through this underwater. Many construction sites have them. Should be easy to find. Only one complication will be the armed guards. Apparently, such equipment is often stolen in this town.
Alright, let's do this. Last setup, you can do the optional ones. I mean, it's really up to you as the player. It's your preference, not mine. But, you know, the whole purpose of this stream is to show you guys an easy way to make money. It really is easy. It'll probably take about the same amount of length as this stream is. Give or take about 10 minutes, I'd say. Since we did spawn on that annoying hill at the start of the game. Not the best spawn location. And we have had to mess around spawning vehicles and stuff. Which, you know, usually, you know... yeah. I usually arrive at the construction site. My main vehicle I use, as you can probably guess, is the oppressor now, or it was the Deluxer. I just haven't really got around to. Alright, 3 minutes.
I'll bring it to you. Alright, I'll get back to work.
I'll go in the Turismo. It'll take a little longer, but it is what it is, isn't it? Alright, where are you? Did I just hear someone talk about Epsilon? Never mess with Epsilon. Here it is. Look at that, round corner quite literally as well. I'm not too good at driving or racing, I keep mentioning it, so I do apologise if my driving angers anyone, upsets anyone, annoys anyone. It's just, you know, my driving in it. My friend who's really into F1 can drive a lot better. drive a lot better, so I'm not really, you know, left with it. Right, we're almost there. God damn, I keep missing the turn off. I'm not usually this bad, I promise you guys. Since the yellow line more often shows the most direct route to construction site, I'll try and follow the yellow line as best as I can. Alright, it's this construction site in Vinewood. Alright, in case you guys are wondering about the location of the hard hat, for this construction site in particular, it should be right around there. There it is. See, I can't even put on the hard hat until the until that goes away in the top left corner. Here we are. Right, we should be able to blend in as long as we don't stay in the cleanser vision for too long, and I don't plan on messing this stuff up. You just want to check every toolbox really, don't you? So, we'll go upstairs first. Plastic upstairs. Oh, holy crap, okay, that's low. Here we are, collect the torch. So now we can get away without anyone chasing us. Right. Last setup. Alright, so however long this stream is, give or take 10 minutes is basically how long it took me to do the heist and all the setups. So yeah, there's that. Michael's house. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Double whammy there. Let's try and do this. Right. Here we are. Well, I mean, I've certainly got lucky in terms of my main target. Secondary target's not too good. I'd have been happy with cocaine. But then again, cocaine has taken more space up in my bag, so I probably wouldn't have been able to get as much of it. Although, if I show you Rubio's office and we do have a paint in there, then here's hoping, you know what I mean. Cash, it'll probably take, for both caches, half to a quarter of my bag off, so I probably won't have enough for the painting if there is one there, but I'll try and show you Rubio's office anyway. I mean, I'll have to show you Rubio's office if I don't get the gate keys off these guards. Which is annoying when you don't, but for all intents and purposes, I'll try and show you the way I do it, because it is basically why I'm streaming after all. Lifting it. But yeah, all you have to do for the construction site when you stealth it is just make sure you don't stay in a cone of vision for too long, because if you do, obviously they'll spot you, and it's not really pleasant when you do.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
I'll be really like puzzle. Alright guys, so we will have the heist available as soon as this loading screen is gone. Alright, perfect. Yep, as you can see, look on the screen, finale available. So we're going to do the finale. What you want to do is just click start here. Don't bother with the approach vehicles yet until you have to. I'm going to buy super heavy armor because, you know, why not? You want to make sure matchmaking's closed for when you do it by yourself. It should give you a warning about starting the heist by yourself. Here it is. You just want to click yes. So yeah, there's that. Approach vehicle, you have to be specific. For my method, I'm going to choose the long fin because it's the only one I've got. If you want to do my method, you know, all well and good, make sure you choose the long fin. Infiltration point doesn't really matter, choose North Dock or whatever you've scoped out. Compound entry, drainage tunnel, which you should have scoped out, it's down south, just behind the compound. Escape point, it really doesn't matter because we're going to be swimming away. Airstrip, you know, time of day doesn't really matter again. I'm going to go day though because you can see the guards easier. Weapon loadouts, make sure you've got suppressors equipped with whatever loadout you choose. Ideally go for the conspirator ones, but we're just going to click start. Alright, as you can see, 100% of the cut. We'll go the big dog. Ready to play. Masks don't really matter, we shouldn't need them if all goes to plan. I'm pretty nervous actually, I've never really done this in front of an audience before, so you know how it is guys, I hope. Alright, you want to be quite careful here. As soon as it gives you control, you want to be reversing or braking, because your character is going to try and beach. Your character is going to try and beach it. As you can see, I don't have quite. Here we are, I have control now. Alright, what I'm going to do, follow my move. What you want to do, right, is you want to almost, not circumnavigate the island, but you want to go around the island. Instead of going through to the North Dock, what you want to do is you want to go past the North Dock, around it, until you want to go around the North Dock until you get to the airstrip. Airstrip is very important, it's where we're going to get most of our money from, other than the primary target, that is, of course. Most of our secondary targets we will get at the thing. You want to make sure you don't beach the boat, but you want to make sure you obviously park the boat close to the island. You don't want to be swimming. Alright, so we're going to brake. We're not going to beach. Here we are. You want to get off the boat, obviously. I mean, this is literally a step-by-step thing. Dive into island, why not? This guard here, easy to take out, but you want to aim for the head. Even without doing the optional setups, he shouldn't have a helmet on. He should be relatively easy to kill, which is always good. You want to make sure he turns around, not this way. So I'm going to get here. Make sure ideally you have your pistol equipped with a suppressor on, because it makes it easier and cleaner to do. You don't want to be impaling him with 1,000 bullets. As soon as he turns around like he has now, you want to go from here. You want to shoot him in the head. Here we are. Killed him, as you can see. Don't worry about those guys over there, they shouldn't bother us as long as you stick close to the bunker. Here's the bunker. We should be able to get both caches, but if we can't, then you know, it's my own fault. But we'll do this and we'll grab this cache. Yeah, we're not going to get too much from there.
Do not worry about having enough space in your bag for main objective. I have
Here we are, about a quarter way there. This cache will probably get us about halfway, and we should have enough for the thing. The weed. Not a good take so far, but it is what it is. To get up top, what you want to do is get into this here, little tow lift thing, forklift, I believe we call it, and you want to lift this box here. Be careful, don't want to lose any money. Lift it a bit so it stays on the actual fork end of the lift. You know, lift it up to the top like this. Just want to drive straight forward here. Easy does it. Oh. Okay, I've messed that up. Alright, I think I've screwed this up, guys. Wow. Finish this line. Yeah, I'll screw this up. No! Oh wait, is there another one there that I can use? Might be another one I can use, guys. I don't
You
know.
know, in a way, I admire Mr. Rubio. We steal from him, and he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist.
Alright, yeah, there's another one I can use. I can switch that one out. You want to make sure it's on the max height, and you want to make sure it's up against the wall to prevent it from falling. You don't want to do that. Okay. It'll allow you to climb straight over to here. And you'll be able to get whatever rewards are in here. Word of warning, I said it before we did the heist. I think I said it like... Wait, don't tell me he spotted me. He's trying to spotted me. No, I don't think he has. We're good. What you want to do now anyway is you want to go back to the boat. And you want to drive to El Rubio's compound. I'll show you guys the way. My boat hasn't been. Not my neck. Alright, it's there. Nice, perfect. Perfect. Oh, don't breach. No. Here we are. Alright, perfect. So what you want to do from here is you want to keep on heading, I'd say, what, right? All the way around the island, as if the island's a clock. So you just want to keep going here. You want to drive all the way around this little edge here. And this is the end of the airstrip. Try not to crash into other people, just because, you know, slow you down. So you want to get this done as quick as you can. Also complete all the elite challenges, although I won't, I don't have a full loot tag. Once you've done that, you should want to head straight towards there, where my white dot is. Just head there. Enjoy the drive a bit. Calm before the storm, am I right, guys? Yeah. It's a lovely island, sort of. It would be, it wasn't run by a ruthless drug lord. Once you approach this edge of the island, you want to like start turning left here. Stick close-ish to the cliff face, it'll make your life easier further on. Because you're going to want to, it's not this stop here, second stop, well, second little chunk out of the cliff here, Rubio's compound this is. What you want to do is pass like directly behind it here. You want to get out. Make sure your rebreather's on, so click left D-pad, like I've just done here. And as you can tell, my rebreather's on. We'll get 20 air. 20 air. Here. And you want to open the grate.
Okay, next up, maintenance.
What you want to do here now is you want to do this like a painting. Rather than do one individually, you want to do it by painting. Like a painting. Can you see I've just got that done in a matter of about 5 to 10 seconds? You want to do it for each one. Probably take about, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute if you can do it right and do it quick, do it properly. For all 4. Once you've cut open the grate, it's a little swim from here, and then you should be into the compound, and from there it should be relatively easy if you know how to do it properly.
Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown?
You
It
have,
was there I
Pavel.
first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps you had the same effect.
Select the infiltration route. This should be relatively easy as long as we can avoid unwanted attention. You guys might even be able to notice that I have no rebreather on right now. And I'm even speaking. Oh gosh, speaking underwater. Pretty sloppy from Rockstar, but you know, I ain't even got a duffel bag on. Right. Well, I've got a chest this time. No, I haven't got a chest. The mission texture here.
You did not get sucked into a turbine. Ah, I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
What you want to do from here is go up the first set of stairs, or first flight of stairs. You want to climb on the edge like this. Be extremely careful, because if you fall down there, you're going to die. You want to climb up here. Be careful. You fall down there, it's more or less a guaranteed death. You can't really do all from the bottom of there. So from here, you run across the rooftops, a bit like in Assassin's Creed. If you're on 2-player and you're looking for a keycard, kill these two. One of these two here might have it. We're not on 2-player and we're not looking for any keycards since we can't do it. And we're just going to go this way. There should be a guy stood there. Yes, there is. Right, I'm going to wait until this guy goes just in case I fall, because there's a guy down there as you can see. I don't want him seeing us. But basically, my route here is going to consist of me running across here, this little edge thing, climbing over there. If I fall down here, I don't want to get spotted by this lad. You don't want to risk it. It's a free mill, guys, if you do it properly at least. Perfect. You want to stand around here, and you want to shoot this guy in the head, straight in the face, boom, dead. Nobody's going to see him or miss him, for that matter. Doesn't have the keys, unfortunately. Alright. There's a guy that comes around here, and you want to kill him in between here where I'm pointing my thing, or if you don't, the Juggernaut will see his body. Alright, that's a bit dodgy, that. He doesn't have the key card, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to go through Rubio's office, which sucks as usual. This guy you want to be careful, because I think he comes to around here, usually, so you don't want that happening. You're going to shoot him in the head here. Nice. He's got the key, which is good, but I'm just going to go into Rubio's office and show you guys what's what. Has he got a painting? Oh, he does have a painting. Oh, we can't get it either. No! That sucks. It's on the desk here, there's a key card. Which is nice. You can get the perico pistol here, but it ain't coming up for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You want to go towards this area here, because you might be able to notice there's a little bit of an outline here, which indicates a safe. There should be some cash in here. Yes, there is. That'll add to the take. There's also a gun as well. And the first aid thing. Got about 80k. Alright, hacking. Now, I don't need to hack the elevator, so I'm not going to hack the elevator. I'm going to show you guys the route I usually take. So from getting the keys, we're going to wait until this Juggernaut goes past, actually. Don't want to risk alerting him with noise. We're going to go down here, and then we're going to jump down here. Right, yeah, you want to get here. There should be a little gate you can unlock. We're going to be using this gate on our escape route, If you've done everything right up to this point, you shouldn't have got spotted yet. You'll only need to do the hacking. Should only be 1 or 2 hacks, fingerprints I have to do, or if it's on hard mode, it'll be around 3 or 4. But we're not on hard mode, unfortunately. Alright, it's 1 fingerprint. What you want to do now is change every single slot to the top fingerprint, like, thing. Alright, once you've done that, you want to leave that the same, the first one, and for the second one, you want to change it to this, so 1 after the first one. For the third one, it's 2 after the first one. For the fourth one, it's 3 after the first one, and so on. So, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guaranteed to work 100% of the time, completely foolproof. Nobody will ever know you've been here. But yeah. You should be counting up to 7 on the last one, and if you're not, you've done something wrong. Need 2 keycards for this, so we can't get into there for the secondary target, and we got... I can't quite see, I think we got gold, I don't know though. Alright, so the pink diamond here. Perfect. Bearer bonds will be in that safe. All the Madraza files if you're doing it for the first time. Tequila, ruby necklace will be in here, basically. So we have to do this, right? Okay.
Now for the delicate part. The glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful. The fine art of the plasma cutter, a submarine mechanic's best friend. You must treat her gently, or she will overheat.
Oh, God. Here we are. Well, we've got the pink diamond, which is always good. 1.7 mil. Maybe take 100 to 200 chaos, so that's 1.5 mil straight to us. 100% of the take. So from exiting the vault, what you want to do is you want to take a left, which is here. We can't go back the way we came, unfortunately, but in terms of the drainage tunnel. But you want to be around here. Should be a guy here.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
You're gonna walk behind him carefully. Don't want to get caught up in the juggernaut, like line of vision. And you want to unlock this gate here.
Always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
We'll unlock the door, and I'll show you how to kill this guy effectively. Ideally, get behind this wall so the guy like behind me doesn't see me. We're gonna kill that guy in the white that's walking up right now. That guy there may see the body, but the chances are he's not gonna see the body. You can kill that guy if you want, but I'll see if I can leave him. You're gonna wait until this guy gets to the last door. You see the last door there? It'll stop here, or around this area, or it should do, never mind. But yeah, you want to kill him like right round about now. Once he's dead, you can kill this guy here, who's standing guard by the car. And once you've done that, you can select the escape point, which is what I've done now. Once you've escaped the compound, which I have, we are not home free yet. We have still got one more guard that that we have to kill. Only one more guard, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. This is a cutscene, obviously. Don't run out front. What you want to do is take a left straight away, which I'm doing. You want to switch to your rifle as soon as you can. Just keep heading left. Alright, so keep heading left until you get to around there. Once you get to around there, yep, there's a guy there who's... a guy there. Alright, there's a guy north from me. He's right there. Zoom in, headshot him. There you are, he's dead. Straight dead. Once you've killed him, you'll be able to go around that area, obviously. But, you want to dive into water, but you want to do it a safe way because you don't want to risk losing any of that merchandise. Alright. Rubio's having a fit now. Alright. Preferably don't jump like I do. You want to just like walk down this little cliff area. You'll probably face plant the floor, but it shouldn't take too much money off you. And you just want to swim for about 5 minutes straight. Patrol boats don't really patrol this part of the island often. They might, they may not, but for me, you know, they don't really come around this area. Rubio either, he searches the island. He doesn't really search the water much, so you should be safe from him. As long as you don't dive and do anything reckless, you shouldn't drown yourself. It's basically a foolproof way, this. You basically can't fail this way. Unless somehow Rubio... I mean, Rubio does sometimes come around this area, but not often. It's very rare he does. And there shouldn't really be any attack boats, but you just want to keep swimming. Swim for your life. And then there, that's your free 1.5 mil, 1.4 mil at the very minimum we're going to get. From Ruby Diamonds. Free money. About an hour and a half, maybe? We'll see how long this stream is, and we'll take about 10 minutes off, I'd say. Maybe 15 for all the inconveniences caused. So yeah. But yeah. It's really annoying and tedious to do this every time, swim for 5 minutes straight, because you're wasting time, and you could get a boat. But this is probably the most foolproof way, the most easiest way to do it, without causing any extra hassle. Eventually, if you're on with multiple people, it'll say wait for your team to escape. My method can be used by multiple people, but you've got risk factors like that little balcony jump thing. More people with a higher chance of you falling out of the water, dying, losing your tear. So, you know, so there's that as well. Which sucks, but it is what it is, innit? But yeah, if you guys want to use my method, feel free to use my method. I'm not going to stop you. There might have been other YouTubers that have covered the same method, because I think my friend did get the method I used up online. I think that's where he got it from, and he told me about it. He helped me do it. But yeah, submarine, well worth investing in. You do need a Kazaka submarine. I'll repeat it again. You need a Kazaka submarine. Just like you need an arcade for casino heist, just like you need a facility for the Doomsday heist. So, wow, yeah. With that all being said, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll show you guys the end of the heist, just to, you know, give you guys the proof you need that it's not fake. We have now escaped because escape cayo perico has gone. I think I've escaped. I'm gonna keep swimming. But yeah, you have to swim pretty far out, actually. Yeah, you basically have to swim off the map. But here we are, we'll go to Mini Madrazo, trade looting. Should get a nice cutscene. Obviously I won't get the full 1.7 mil because of the fencing fee and Pavel and, you know. But yeah, look at that. Popping textures, sorry about that. Here we are, I've no chest, no lungs, no organs. Here we are, Heist pass. Alright, 1.5 mil we'll say, round it off. So yeah, about 100, 200k or whatever was taken as fencing fee. Don't have a full loot bag unfortunately, which sucks. And we didn't do it within 15 minutes, which also sucks. But 1.4 mil, not bad at all. You can keep doing the heist multiple times a day. There'll be a short cooldown if you've done the heist once before, which obviously sucks. And I'm pretty lonely right now, drinking with Mini Madrazo. Yep, pretty lonely. My lips moving this cutscene, I can't tell. There you guys are. Fencing fee 170k, Pavel fee, so yeah, 200k roughly. Got took off us. Alright. So guys, that is going to be the end of the cayo perico stream. I will tell you guys how long that took, give or take 10 minutes. That took us about an hour and 40 minutes. Now we'll take 10 minutes off because at the start I was running, so instead of an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and a half that took us to get a free mil. Which I'd say is definitely worth it. I don't know about you guys, but I'd say that's worth it. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the stream. I don't often do weekend streams or cayo streams or GTA streams in general. I've tried to be as clear as I can with the, you know, with the heists, like setups and everything. I do apologise if I haven't been as clear as I could be. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week for another weekend stream. It might not be GTA, I like to spice things up, mix things up a bit. So yeah, it could be anything next weekend. If you guys have any game suggestions, let me know. Social media, I think it should be in the bio. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. I hope I've been useful.